Scholars, we are in a time of volatility. I don't know if I said that right. Essentially, gaming is like a natural disaster right now. There's so many things popping up: Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation, and it's such a interesting situation that there's so much going on that I'm recording as I'm live streaming because there's so many things I don't want to miss, and there's other videos I'd like to talk about and go back that I don't want to miss out on getting some input, because a lot of the things that are happening in gaming are going to impact the future of gaming. In fact, something that has happened right now that is impacting not just gaming, but also it's impacting Marathon itself. So let's jump into it. And it's interesting. Gamers are extremely mad after PlayStation Studios posted a Marathon trailer following. Okay, hold on. Nope. Backwards. Whoopsie. This is the one. Herman Hull says the decision to close Bluepoint Games was not made lightly. So, Bluepoint, known for making the Demon Souls remake or remaster. I don't remember which one it was. I haven't beat it. I played like the first hour of it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get back to this, and I never did. They were in charge of essentially making a bunch of remakes or remasters, whatever you want, which one. But essentially, they were shut down due to rising development costs, slowed industry growth, and changing player behavior. And broader economic headwinds are making it harder to build games sustainably. Which, if you've seen what PlayStation has been doing, they've been shutting down studios left and right, especially ones that aren't making live services. And because the reality is, PlayStation wants live service games. They want money. They don't give a shit about anything but money. They are literally the greediest, the scummiest company competing with Nintendo, to be honest. They're competing with Nintendo. But at least Nintendo isn't shutting down studios. So there's that, right? They're not shutting down studios, but PlayStation is. Let's see. Let's go to So we've got legendary drops. Waste billions shitting the bed with live service games. Closes elite single player remake and porting studio. We are actually getting to the point where armchair gamers could run these companies better than executives, which is very true. Yeah, so I'm going to say I'm all for studios shutting down because of their own hubris. Like, if Bungie were to shut down, I would say deserved. Fuck you. But it is never good to see studios that have done nothing wrong, especially ones that have actually produced good games, or, they're closing not because of their failures, but because of the failures of the publisher. In this case, PlayStation. PlayStation is and a lot of people are blaming Bungie because Bungie did cost PlayStation, $204 million, and there might be some linkage there, but overwhelmingly, it is PlayStation's fault. They're the ones that spent $3.6 billion on Bungie and have seen no results. In fact, they're more negative than they're positive with Bungie. That's on PlayStation and Bungie, but mostly PlayStation for making that choice. And the blame is, going to these studios that are being shut down. It's bullshit. But then, we're talking about Marathon now. So gamers are extremely mad at PlayStation Studios for posted a Marathon trailer following Bluepoint's game shutdown, one of fans' favorite studios. Yeah, people will enjoy this. We as consumers of video games should really care about the quality of the shit we're buying, as opposed to studios that have only made remakes being closed. Again, this is some bullshit. Hey guys, I personally don't like remakes, so you can shut down. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, PlayStation had the audacity to post a Marathon clip as they were shutting down. They're shutting down Bluepoint the same day. Guys, we're shutting down this favorite studio. But hey, Marathon, guys. Aha! You know, and that's why people are blaming Bungie's, because your shit, you cost $36 billion. You cost PlayStation $204 million. You've provided no benefit, and they haven't. Bungie has been nothing but a net negative to Sony. They've provided no benefits whatsoever. And now people are going after Bungie and Marathon. There's a new subset, which I think I said it in my comment section. There's a new subset of Marathon haters. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, right here. Who would have thought PlayStation would kick the bee's nest with this one? Never did I think Marathon would get an entire new subset of haters because PlayStation decided to close the studio, then use Bungie's game to dance on its corpse. At the end of the day, these are just games. It's not like your life depends on these games. Please keep your sanity like Maddie plays. Yeah. New subset, as if someone who has been hating on Marathon for weeks. And I guess this guy has been hating on it, but it's the stands. By the way, I'm pretty sure, isn't this... Yeah, this is the same guy. This guy has... This is this guy right here. New Coloric Winter. This is the same fucking guy. So he has 4 different accounts? There's no fucking way. He's John Marathon. Oh, he does! Holy shit! We found another bot account. So he has 2 different accounts. And he has a... oh my God. Holy shit. This guy is even more pathetic. Yeah, Marathon Maniac. More like psychotic. Holy shit. Anyways, my statement stands. There's a new subset of haters. Sony, great job, you absolute moron. So here we go. Here's some response. This game will have moderate success if you guys are lucky. Guess losing a powerhouse's Bluepoint was worth it. You post this after shutting down Bluepoint? No thanks. Unless it's a generational game, it's not. I'll be playing other multiplayer games. Y'all really have the audacity to post this slop after shutting down one of your studios? You closed down Damn. And so let's look at the actual promo. Let's see how people... I'm sure these are going to be great reactions. Damn, Bluepoint didn't hit the mark with their live service, God of War. So you take Bungie's live service, Arc Raiders... Tarkov knockoff instead. Classic Sony. Sad, because if this was the other company or a small upstart like Embark, players would be all over this. Out of my principle, even though I ain't an extraction shooter game, shutting down a studio, what defined and gave your legacy games new life, I vote my money instead. You know what? Shout out to you. Speaking with your money. Give the comp, you know, fuck Bungie, right? Fuck them. But it's, in this case, it wasn't Bungie's choice to close down a studio. That was PlayStation. But hey, PlayStation does own Bungie, so it's still the same. It's still the same. By the way, people have been wanting Bloodborne from PlayStation, and it's so weird that they've refused to do it, and it seems like this studio could have done it. Free server slam gives everyone a taste of what everything can be like. We'll see what's like. You wish that Bungie had died and that Bluepoint had lived. Yes, I wish that. Yep. I mean, I would be honest to say I think Bluepoint was probably a better studio in my opinion. So refund requested. I can't continue funding a GA game while I watch my beloved PlayStation being destroyed because of reckless pursuit of games as a live service. And you know what's worse? I believe Ben Studios, Media Molecule, and Haven Studios will be next. Honestly, it would have been better if they had released Demon's Souls and Shadow of the Colossus on Xbox, which have given the studio some financial breathing room, than to see Bluepoint shut down. Just as I'd rather see Days Gone on Xbox than Ben closing. Speak with your money. Live service slop. I would rather have more remakes like Demon's Souls. As a lifelong PS fan, I cannot support the constant chase for profit above all else. I'm not really a multiplayer guy, but wanted to give this a shot. However, after closing Bluepoint, there's no way I'm giving Sony live service games any of my money. Be better. It is crazy. This is the second time that we have seen... This is the second time we have seen Sony jeopardize a game. We saw it with Helldivers. Helldivers was popping off, and then they did the bullshit where they not only did they force people to have a PlayStation account, but they also locked out entire regions. They're like, nope, we're not servicing you anymore. Fuck you. Like, they jeopardized the luckily it came back. Like, Helldivers is still popping the fuck off, but who knows where it would have been if it never lost the velocity it gained. And now you're saying, we're seeing a new subset of people that are just not buying Marathon. You've killed, and this is the thing, Marathon shills and cultists live in their bubble. These are people who are just PlayStation fans. You have a new subset of PlayStation fans that are like, fuck Marathon. Well, with Arc Raiders in the playfield, I think this junk of Marathon is dead on arrival. I'm a PlayStation player since PS1 and never before was so upset about a decision from Sony about a studio closure. Again, this is not just a Bungie hater. This isn't a Destiny fanboy or someone who's upset about Destiny. These are real people upset about, fans of PlayStation are upset about seeing a studio shut down. I bought 70 games from PlayStation 2 on day one, but I won't buy any more until Blueprint returns and Herman Hust is fired. So that's another person that's not going to be investing in Marathon. Can't wait. Won't buy any PS exclusive after Bluepoint closure. You did the same with London Studios, Pixel Opus, and now Bluepoint. Marathon looks amazing. I was getting kind of bored of all those FPS games that kind of look the same. Well, it definitely doesn't look the same. Bluepoint were killed. An incredible studio after they were chasing another live service. I love PlayStation IPs, but growing increasingly frustrated not having ports, remasters of titles like Resistance. Oh my God. Yes, Resistance was so fucking good, and so was Infamous. Killzone, and yet more live service games. And that's the problem. PlayStation is going to murder more studios because they're greedy fucks. They're just greedy. Like Nintendo doesn't have to shut down things because Nintendo fanboys will eat anything they throw out, even overpriced. Whereas PlayStation doesn't even give out like good games half the time. Like, not all the games are good. Sometimes they're just half-baked shit. What if you keep on with Bluepoint instead of doing any more games as a live service? Helldivers isn't enough, or GTA 7 is not what you wanted. Start hearing your people, your customers. In any case, just don't repeat the same future for GTA. GT8? What is GT8? It's not GTA, it's GT8. What is GT? They're chasing the dragon, hoping to get a Fortnite Overwatch first year earning. Yeah, they won't. I'm going to tell you right now, they will never compete. Like Bungie, PlayStation will never compete with Fortnite because Fortnite found the secret sauce. They balanced free to play, giving the consumer what they want, and microtransactions. These assholes are too fucking greedy. Gran Turismo. Thank you for that. Gran Turismo. Yeah, these companies are too fucking greedy. They will not wait. Fortnite built itself up. With goodwill. PlayStation just wants immediate cash. They do not want to give time and effort to build and cultivate something. They want easy money. I swear if this game fails and you close Bluepoint Games, you should never be allowed to buy gaming studios again. No one wants Marathon. Bring back Bluepoint. Bloodborne remake. Could you disband the Marathon team and rehire Bluepoint? Make a Bloodborne remake? Thanks. I was afraid to buy a Marathon just to support PlayStation, but after knowing that you will shut down Bluepoint, you've lost a loyal gamer. You simply don't know what the gamers want. The prophecy is almost complete. And PlayStation's trying to make it happen. That's the crazy thing. They are trying to make the prophecy happen. Imagine shutting down a studio a couple weeks before the release of your game, and you've already made more people hate the franchise. You've somehow gave more gasoline on the fire. There needs to be a case study of these billion-dollar companies, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, sabotaging themselves. It is crazy. Who are these people? Why are they making decisions like this? Who? Like, couldn't you lay off your studio after your big game? Like, it's already out there. People already spent their money. Like, no one thought, you know what? Let's delay. We can let the studio run just a couple weeks, just a little longer. I want this to flop. This and every other gas game Sony tries to put out. We want Bluepoint remaster games. We don't want your live service dumpster fires. Server slam free. Perfect stress test for the cow. I almost said cow SETI. 2 weeks locked. 2 weeks can't go fast enough. There it is. Oh. It's funny because you can see where you have like this image and you could see people talking about wanting to disband them, which obviously you're getting some of this. No one wants Bluepoint. But immediately this image, I guarantee is going to have people triggered. Let's count how many people are triggered by an image. I love this. Okay, now I'm at Bluepoint on there. Ooh. Wow, I'm actually surprised. No one's triggered. You misplaced odds. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Nope. These are actual just people mostly agreeing with this. Wow, I was expecting actual triggered people. They weren't even triggered. There was most people agreeing. And another person's refunding again. Bluepoint is better. Hope this game fails miserably. No thanks, not interested. Bloodborne remake by Bluepoint would have sold millions. Welcome to the family. You deserve all the hate in the comments, zero accountability, and even acknowledged about closing Bluepoint. Welcome to the family. What a joke. Bluepoint, Bungie. Oh, so they helped make all these? Yeah, fuck, I would have, yeah. Holy, they helped with all these games? Oh yeah, look how fucking good they did. 92, 92, 91, 91, 91, 89, 86, 80. Yeah, dump Bungie. That's what it says in the comments, dump Bungie. You shut down Bluepoint and you dared tweet this slop? We don't care about Marathon, bring back Bluepoint. They did the boots. I love it because I made fun of the shoes too. They're like the Donald Duck goofy looking ass shoes or whatever. Kingdom Hearts. You killed Destiny and Bluepoint for this? I'm gonna use this in my thumbnail. Oh, I love this shit, man. I love it's nerfed. You should have said Roblox, but damn, that's still funny. I truly, sincerely, wholly, heartedly, this game fails miserably and drags you already tarnished brand further into the mud. You're just going to blow everyone's mind away. There's no negatives. It's gonna be the best game you've ever seen. The best game, the biggest, the best that there ever was. The biggest game you will ever see, okay? Biggest. You're gonna be so wet that you're gonna reach out and grab Marathon by the pussy. My old PlayStation games I play on Xbox is finally Final Fantasy 7, 8, 12, and Fallout 3 New Vegas. It was difficult to tell NPC from players in alpha. Has this changed? You should close down Bungie and keep Bluepoint, frankly. Pro tip, if you own share on Sony stock, you can participate in the June shareholder meeting and question the company on their god-awful strategy. Side note, a single share of stock costs less than pre-ordering Marathon. Wait, what? Ooh! Ooh! Damn! Ooh, you get what you fucking deserve. Get fucked. Ooh. Jeez, I guess we can't just get past these extraction shooters, battle royals, and Souls-like games, huh? Sigh. You guys closed Bluepoint to offset the cost of buying Bungie, didn't you? This game is going to flop so hard. None. It's Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation non-binary. The Concord paradigm? No, okay, guys. The Concord paradigm. Let's cement this trope. What is a Concord? The following 5 points are the parameters we should use to judge what is and is not a Concord-like. Should game make at least 3, we may then casually refer to them as Concord-like. But should a game make all 5, congratulations, you're a true Concord 2. And your courage to test the boundaries of a finite universe should be admired and laughed at in equal measure. So 1, develop costs over 100 million USD, so Marathon counts. Project headed by a new studio. Not really. I mean, does splitting Bungie into a separate studio for it count? Like it's still Bungie, but it's Marathon Group. I don't know. Completely new untested IP characters. Check. Absurd development timeline. Check. Gets unsupported unreleased studio goes under. Well, does it count that they almost went under before PlayStation took over? I mean, there's at least 3, so they're definitely Concord-like. Announcing a studio closure right before a larger release. A+ executive decision making. Good luck, everyone at Bungie. Again, Sony's just got to be the stupidest. They're so fucking stupid. You canceled Demon Souls remake creators and then you greenlit this? You greenlit Concord. Hi, God. Well, hey. That wasn't PlayStation. Horizon Hunters Gathering? Gathering what? They beat... I'm so glad I switched hobbies to model building. Okay. Nope, I just bought Arc Raiders since you closed Bluepoint and abandoned Destiny 2. What is PlayStation doing? Bluepoint? Bloodborne Remaster is a money printer. I don't understand this anymore. No. So I'm sure they would make money for Bloodborne, but they want live service money. They want to milk microtransactions. They want to do minimal effort for as much fucking money as possible. They want to, they want that Fortnite money. What is PlayStation? Oh, I already read that. Make it free to play. Add 1 Steam Proton. Okay, I'm moving on. One thing I'm looking forward to about this game is it being held as Concord 2. I'm actually ready. Like, I could make a week-long content about it being like triggering people that it's successful if it does well. But make no, like, I will farm the failure of Marathon if it does bad for a month straight. I will be the most obnoxious, the most Comedy Central channel that I can be. I will think of the most like funny but also annoying skits that will absolutely drive nails under the fingernails of every Bungie cultist there is. I will be so fucking insufferable and it will be fucking funny. It'll be some of the best content I think I can make. Man, this is the biggest fumble lately since the Vita fumble with no actual games. People getting really creative. They are already scooped deluxe edition. Marathon Concord. Damn. I need a shirt. I need a shirt that says Concord 2. I need to make one that just says Concord 2. Just I will spend $10 on a shirt that says Concord 2. It's green. Just to piss the fuck off of people. Just for the grind. I was seriously looking forward to this game and don't know if in good conscience I can support it. When the numbers roll in, realize they could have been higher and don't close Bungie. Bungie isn't the problem. It's obviously who needs to go, who needs to stay and be rehired. Did you talk about the betting already? Whoa, what betting? Restless, what betting are you talking about? Please tell me what betting are you talking about? Please tell me. I need to know what this is. Who is in charge of PR here? The timing is baffling. No thanks. 10 times, 100 times prefer a old Marathon lore single player focused story than a live service. I need to know, what were you talking about betting in the comment section or the chat? Botting. Oh, botting. Yeah, we've already talked about botting. That was the first video. We already covered that. Yeah, no thanks. I'd rather wait for Crimson instead. Shutting down one studio and propping up another few hours later with this advertising is wild. Are you fucking retarded? Dude, these are so good. There's like, how many of these are there? How many are there? Because there's so many. There is 2,000 comments, and most of them are just shitting on Marathon and Bungie and PlayStation. We don't care. We are the Uncharted, God of War's, new IPs from Naughty Dogs. Or sorry, where? We don't want this Concord 4 slop. I didn't buy a PlayStation for Marathon. I did it for... Dude. I am so... Oops. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I think... yeah. Oops. All live service games. Yeah. So just to kind of move on to the next tweet, we'll come back. Bungie deserves to be shut down. Bungie deserves to go under and be totally absorbed by Sony. Bungie is literally the first company in a video game history to reactively delete hundreds of dollars worth of content people purchase. World of Warcraft has been around for a decade, longer than Destiny 2, and has never deleted part of its own game because of data bloat, which is a pathetic excuse considering the game has dozens of gigabytes of uncompressed music files. Bungie literally robbed players of data they purchased, then turned into a flagship game into a cash shop. You open D2 and it goes straight to the Eververse. They present themselves as some anti-capitalist progressive company. Meanwhile, they have now settled 2 lawsuits over IP theft, one for Destiny 2 and one for Marathon. It's a joke, and the whole org needs to be gutted by Sony. I hope Marathon fails so it bankrupts those frauds and makes every developer there that worked to delete content they stole from players to go to unemployment line. Fuck Bungie for what they did. The people that made Halo are long gone, and it's a hollow of its former self. Amen. People trying to compare World Revamp and Kata to sunsetting are retarded. There's a massive difference between replacing, redoing old content, and deleting part of the game. Bungie had deleted literally the entire base game. This would be like Blizzard removing everything that happened before the last... Oh, my grandpa's calling. I'll have to call him back in a minute. The funniest thing about the Bungie is that they literally had to settle out of court with some random schizo. Okay, I have to do due diligence. They settled. They decided. If you've read the court listing and everything and all the records, this is actually misinformation. Listen, I'm about fair, and so I've got to educate people. The dude was a slimy rat who the court wanted him to give essentially evidence and stop changing his shit, and he kept on moving the goalpost, and eventually the court said, okay, we're not doing this shit anymore. And so he essentially folded, and both him and Bungie paid their own their court costs. The guy couldn't prove anything. He essentially folded, and so they closed down shop, the court case. So he didn't actually make any money. It's just that wasn't like the big hey situation. But I did read and look into it more. So there is some misinformation going around. So credit where credit is due. Bungie technically didn't lose anything, and they also didn't settle out of court. The dude was just a slimy rat. But it's still funny as fuck that it went long as it did because of Bungie being stupid. Yeah, those journeys reported that were rattier than the guy suing. Yeah, I mean, that's pro-typical. I mean, I think even like Paul Tassi had spread some of that misinformation too, unintentionally. Man, that Frogman guy isn't bright. They literally have Classic WoW, which is the old world pre-Kata. Yep. Thank you for bringing it up, because I have no idea what the fuck you just said, but I'm saying yep because you know more than me about it. So yep. But yeah, as you can see, let's see what usually content creators love to do retweets. They don't, because they want to show it on their profile. So let's see what content creators are saying. Concord didn't teach y'all shit. 400 million just for the game alone. Marathon dead on arrival. Wasted time, resources for other canceled supposed live service games. Closing down Bluepoint and Japan Studio due to your own stupid decisions. Get the fuck out, Herman Holst. Posting this right after the news about Bluepoint is crazy. It is. It's something. The comment section is filled with please rehire the team that remakes games that are still perfectly playable and fire the team making anything fucking new. Yeah. The fact that they're still perfectly playable means that they did a good job. You know what's not playable? Red War. That's not playable in Destiny 2. So yeah, you guys are really putting out this live service slop no one wants. Meanwhile, Bluepoint was making games that look this good. It does look really fucking good. Boycott marathon for the closure of Bluepoint. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Dead on arrival. After the Bluepoint stuff, I'm good. No shame at all. They beating your ass in the comment section. Honestly, Bungie should have been canned, not Bluepoint. Dude, I'm telling you, their marathon just got like we have to see how the beta is going to be it. The beta is going to be the big deal. We will have to see the vibe around the beta. I'm so fucking excited for Friday. Not only is Resident Evil 9 coming out, which I probably will have to be late playing, unfortunately, because of marathon, but I'm absolutely going to be in tune. Like, I'm going to be at work, unfortunately, for Friday, and then also going to be doing TCG Car Club, so I'm not going to be focusing at all on marathon. Like, I'm not going to give a fuck, but I will be jumping in afterward when I get home. Like, I'll be looking at Twitter, flagging some stuff, and then I'll live stream it and just get my own vibe on it. Unless Twitter is just on fire because of how bad it is. Like, if people are shitting on marathon, we might just do a live reaction to the fire. We might be getting the popcorn out. So Friday, mark it. One way or another, we'll probably be talking about marathon. We'll have the popcorn out. It's gonna be a good fucking time, regardless, because I'm gonna be reacting to it. That, or I'm gonna be screaming like a girl in the beta. All right, let's see the responses right now. Yep, beating your ass. Why are you still alive? Me when Sony decides to pull one of the biggest blunders of their lives by shutting down Bluepoint for a wasteful, needless, unwanted live service title like Marathon. Just look at the responses. Sony and PlayStation have screwed it big time with Bluepoint. This greed with microtransactions and obsession with live service games is disgusting. If they close servers for any live service game you can't place, unless some people in Cave reverse engineer protocol for servers, emulate servers. Man, I wish someone could reverse do Destiny. We could do like someone can pirate Destiny and mod it and make Destiny the way you want. I wish we could do that. Dear PlayStation fans, if you buy this, you're helping them kill another SP studio. Single player studio, by the way. Yeah, we'll be there. They're beating your ass in the comment section. The absolute balls these fuck asses have to promote another live service slop by a failing Bungie, no less, after shutting down Bluepoint that were some of their most talented people in their portfolio. This comment section is completely euphoric. Fuck multiplayer games till I die. I'm so glad the public shows cynicism now. It's just a trendy money chase. The plot is completely lost for these people on what gaming is even supposed to be. They sacrificed Destiny for mediocrity? Absolutely. Maybe they killed PvP in D2 hoping the PvP people would jump over to Marathon to fill the PvP need. Yeah, I don't know. It's just really freaking stupid. I mean, they're also paying funny YouTubers, people that don't even play extract shooters, who are very chill and casual, into a non-casual game. It's so weird. It's quite nice to see Sony getting a bloodied nose for Bluepoint in the replies. Do I think this will change their fate? Doubt it. If Sony listened to their customers, they'd be printing money with Sly Cooper, Jack and Dexter, Infamous, Resistance, and Killzone on PC. Nah, you can keep your live service slop. And in current capitalism, most of companies don't like this type of thing, even for archiving purposes. Just close servers and send deem safe or reverse engineer codes. Yeah. Well, that's what they did for Bloodborne. Remember, there's 2 projects. One of them was good, like, it was almost perfect on PC emulating. And then the guy apparently got DMCA for the second project he was working on. So people actually made Bloodborne where you could play it perfectly, almost perfectly on PC. And then PlayStation's like, Just got home. What happened? A lot. Bungie's card is officially marked. Sony CEO was on Bloomberg on Fur. The coal has already started. Bluepoint Studios has been closed, same as Microsoft. The diversifying portfolio, D2 won't see 2008. We'll have to see. I can see Bungie being shut down by Sony if Marathon and D2 dies. Here's the thing about Marathon too, though. You guys realize that they have a massive, like Sony has massive expectations for Bungie and Marathon that even if it did well, I still don't think it will do great. Like in the eyes of Sony, like it could do better than what people expected and still be shit in Sony's eyes. Like that's the reality, right? PlayStation's expectations for Bungie could be too damn high regardless. Does he know? Does he know? Fuck off. Again, none of you fucking idiots supported Bluepoint enough to prevent their unfortunate I don't like I hate people like this. None of you supported them. That is not why they shut down, you dumb fuck. So attacking Sony for promoting Marathon is childish and stupid. It's a business and we keep business alive with our wallets, which you guys clearly didn't do with Marathon. So let's just say they're right, but they're wrong. The general messaging is absolutely true. You speak of your wallet. If you don't do well, they shut down. However, people were buying games. This is an instance where it had nothing to do with whether people were buying stuff or not. It's PlayStation cutting corners because no one was buying shit from other studios, including Bungie. But if you pre-order the collection edition, you get a cool box. Yeah, the box, guys. I spent $100 for a cool box. It's so cool. It's a box that old copy and it's a box, guys. I got the box. I'm just sticking with my Chinese anime Gooner game, PlayStation. Our job is to have fun. If it's not fun, Sony doesn't get money. That's it. Exactly. The Spore Cluster comment section doesn't deserve life or rights, I reckon. The Spore Cluster comment section doesn't deserve life or rights. Yep, that is a prototypical Bungie fanboy. Bring back Sean Layden. Who the fuck is that? I forgot who that is. Every time I see a live service for PlayStation now again, I twitch, you scumbags. Fuck you and your live service bullshit. Fuck off. I'm a huge Bungie fan, but the old Bungie is long gone. Looking at the comments, man. Nobody's gonna play this fucking game and it's gonna get shut down again. Fucking retarded top management and their bullfuck decisions. At the moment, I hope Marathon fucking fails. Fails? Delete the game. We'll pretend this didn't exist. It's just cooked. I smell professional rage baiter from that profile. Yeah, I do too. Dude. This is the PlayStation fans. This is not Bungie fans. This isn't Bungie haters. These are PlayStation fans that are fucking pissed. There is literally a new subsection of people that want Marathon and Bungie to fail. I'm just gonna scroll through see if I see any names trying to defend this shit. Holy shit, it just goes. I'm no advertisement master. Here's a Destiny YouTuber. I'm not no advertisement master, but I'm pretty sure closing down a seemingly beloved studio and pissing your fans off and then trying to promote Marathon a few hours later is quite possibly the dumbest thing you could have done. Yep. Bring down Drive Club. Call me a Bungie shill or paid bot. I don't care, but what is the issue with people? Yes, Sony closed beloved studio and it fucking sucks, but why are people acting like Bungie did it with their own hands? You do realize that this is PlayStation's account, right? Obviously, people in replies who didn't like Marathon wouldn't buy it anyways. No, there was people that actually canceled because of this. So again, use your brain. Right after you shut down Bluepoint, brah. No one fucking cares about this shit. Like, it is going. There's people desperately trying to defend it. Yeah, holy shit. Reminds me of the Hi-Fi Rush devs got laid off even though they did well. Exactly. That's a perfect point you just made. People actually, it was successful. People were buying that game and then they just got shut down by Xbox. Alice, that is a fantastic point. That counters that stupid argument. But yeah, damn, it is, I've got to save that for later. I'm going to save that because that's going to be part of the thumbnail. It's just too damn funny. Yeah, I mean, you just keep scrolling. Yeah, people are just, it is going, it goes. It is just people. The week before marathon. Yep. I love that this is getting passed around now. It's so fucking funny. PlayStation, Bloodborne, nah. PlayStation, the big old gals. Yep. This is something. Bungie stap in 3 months. I'm gonna save that too. That's kind of funny. Yeah, I really want Infamous, dude. Bungie right now. Yup. Concord. Oh shit. Thank you. Just hook it in my veins. We will be there, I'm sure. I will not. I love the duality. I'll be there. I will not. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Nope. I've had enough of this, dude. Okay, that's it. We can just keep going. There's thousands and thousands, and I would say about 80% for being nice. 80% are just shitting on Bungie, PlayStation, and Marathon. Talk about the dumbest company I have seen. Bungie in a few months. You want fries with that? Let me know what you think down below. As always, I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor, and we're just going to continue having a good time. I'll see you next time. Game.